2020 BMW X5 xDrive45e, 2020 BMW X5 release date, 2020 BMW X5M, 2020 BMW X5 M50i, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming from BMW brand. The title of the article we take is 2020 BMW X5 xDrive45e, 2020 BMW X5 release date, 2020 BMW X5M, 2020 BMW X5 M50i, new cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2020 BMW X5 xDrive45e, 2020 BMW X5 release date, 2020 BMW X5M, 2020 BMW X5 M50i, new cars by. When you are enthusiastic about nearly anything personal for your personal private family members force, then 2020 BMW X5 might be one certain good SUV that you need to have to execute this current year. That is like this significantly simple SUV supplies substantial very good qualities and choices that you just will truly adore, particularly for your adored one's specifications. As an accessory for that, the price of this vehicle is significantly common, meaning you do not require being anxious regarding the money that you need to spend on receiving this new vehicle. Commencing from the common outside of this car, the real high-end could be the most breathtaking conditions to show the area with this particular auto. That is due to the fact the overall upholsters about this car is deemed needed. Even so, with a few much more adornments on the top and rear component of this vehicle, you will find the high top quality perception with this particular auto. One illustration could be the new design of the entry segment of the car with all of the specific and extensive headlamps with incorporating diverse fender that may be looked at as one factor different in comparison with an additional SUV from BMW. 2020 BMW X5 redesign. All of those are probably the high quality facet of this new 2020 BMW X5 that lots of people will like. The really related element would visit the rear portion of this vehicle, which gives the uncomplicated searching design with all of the high quality impacts. Combined with the extra 19 car tires, just discuss that on this page is the sort of high-class auto which will easily look at numerous areas that you require. Visiting the interior element of it type of car, you will find a great deal of wonderful characteristics as the base features of this car, which include the exceptional amusement size mass media system with all of the extra excellent loudspeakers through the auto, the most up-to-date the menu system, as effectively as many other comforts and ease characteristics like the setting administration, the wall mirrors with vehicle dimmed approach, additionally a few other men and women. The essential problem that you obtain with this new X5 is the truth this vehicle includes a number of collections, which will be a not too very good news when you need to remain close to the next row. That is simply because the dimensions of this new 2020 BMW X5 is certainly not as huge as an amount of its competition to ensure that the individuals on the upcoming row using this type of car will not likely get the sort of ease and comfort prepared spot like the forms on the very first and second row. Luckily, that time may be omitted by the proven fact that you might get some interior selections for this car by the well-toned you want. That is since you could get many other advised trims that can also modify the overall appearance and design of your interior of the auto. With the greater seeking design from the interior, even anyone who has ever to stay in the third row might not exactly assume that board stiff rigid by any means. A couple of these trims that one could opt for are the M Sport, the X Line, and the quite previous the first one is the Deluxe. You only need to choose one that can satisfy your demand very best, considering the fact that all of the trims supply you with some other characteristics that can offer you with varied ease and comfort by the will need. Experiencing the performance of this new 2020 BMW X5, this auto is implementing the hybrid opportunity to manage to employ the streets. To the standard one, you are certain to get the 4-cylinders engine of gas managed, and in addition for the electric powered, there is in fact battery power package to do this SUV beneath the freight of the vehicle. As this sort of engine is hybrid, then you often will also think about getting the visibly superb engine performance exclusively for this vehicle. 2020 BMW X5 diesel engine and performance. Of course, this is as this type of hybrid engine is stated to ensure you can certainly make the most important strength of 308 horsepower, which ought not to be regarded as something reduced. As an accessory for that, the common of 6.3 SECS for striking 60 is similarly a solitary high position, given that that volume can easily contend with a number of rivals like Audi Q5 or possibly Cayenne Hybrid. As an accessory for that, the most amount this car can accomplish is reaching 130 miles per hour to ensure you can continue to operate considerably quick on the street. Keep an eye on by using this type of new 2020 BMW X5. For your personal data, some people believe the whole gasoline use of this auto is considerably dreadful. This is simply because this car is just capable of getting to the frequent of 22 a long way about the city streets, possessing a gallon of energy. Having said that, which is not the genuine actuality, as this auto has typically been evaluated occasions and the normal electricity consumption for your city journey is progressing to 24 miles per hour, though for the highway make this car only want a gallon of power to reach 31 mph. For that reason, this vehicle can actually cope with yet another car on a solitary class that contains the comparable power ingestion output. 2020 BMW X5 release date and price. As this auto is built by BMW, you can foresee that high-end, and high-end is one point that BMW will truly limelight applying this SUV, mostly as this auto is constructed for the family members' demand. Nonetheless, it seems as in case your next row ought definitely not are available for the men and women, as nicely as the baggage and items which you acquire, as well as your getaway, and will reveal anything beneficial to all of the members of the family in this new 2020 BMW X5. As an item for them, you are incapable of trust. This auto might be branded to the visibly reasonably priced price, considering BMW has invested many wonderful capabilities in this particular car in order to be prepared to have this vehicle to the significantly better price. Nonetheless, the price which is labeled using this new X5 is nevertheless reasonably priced for many people. Even so, that is simply because the quantity which might be branded for this particular distinct new X5 is accomplishing 55,000 US money to your base clip. Ought to you look for its conventional begin, then no one will show you about its founded release date. That is simply because the express release date of the 2020 BMW X5 has become a magic formula. Thanks.